Hi folks, this is Scott Fowles coming to you today talking about the correlational design and the clinical application of prayer. The study is from Wachholtz and Sambanthori in 2013, looking at the national trends in prayer use as a coping mechanism for depression, comparing the years 2002 and 2007, and this comes from the Journal of Religion and Health. Our problem statement: treating depression with psychotherapy and antidepressants is a challenging and difficult process. Increased levels of religious practice, including prayer, are reported to be positively associated with better health outcomes, including decreased depression, faster recovery, and decreased incident rates of suicidal ideation and attempts. The study purpose was to examine the trends and association between prayer and depression over time, using a nationally representative study of households. This is a cross-sectional design comparing trends with two independent cross-sectional samples with data from the National Health Interview Survey. Data was obtained in 2002 and 2007 using an analytical approach, analytical sample size of just over 27,000 in 2002, representing 1.79 million individuals, compared to 2007, where the analytical sample was decreased slightly to 20,331, representing 1.93 million individuals. Our measures are dependent variable is prayer and depression, while our independent variable looks at demographics, the social support, social economic status, health status, and lifestyle behaviors. Several statistical techniques were used, including the chi-square test, evaluating the subgroup differences in the use of prayer and depression. One thing I have found is that chi-square test is often used as a test for goodness of fit, looking at expected versus observed outcomes and values, and is also used to determine if the distribution of observed frequency differs from those of the theoretical expected frequencies. Of note, logistic regression analysis was also used, as well as the multinomial logistic regression, evaluating subgroup differences in prayer. The next slide, I will admit, is quite busy. It's better viewed in the research article that I have submitted and attached to this presentation. Some of the highlights: the use of prayer was consistent in 2002 and 2007 among those who prayed and depressed at 6.9%. General prayer increased from 2002 to 2007 from 40.2 to 45.7. Women who are aged 50 to 64 with a high school education and unmarried were more likely to use prayer while depressed compared to those who were neither depressed nor prayed. And lifestyle behaviors were associated with prayer and depression, including smoking, alcohol, and irregular exercise. Several limitations exist. This is a correlative study, and it cannot make causation determinations. We cannot determine or make a definitive statement as to the efficacy of prayer as a treatment decision. It's unknown types or specific content of prayer. We don't know if it was positive or negative in nature, nor do we know the nature of the prayer. Recommendations: further studies are warranted, looking at both the positive and negative impact on prayer, as well as the specific characteristics of prayer, and a closer examination of how prayer is used in relation to the individual's diagnosis. Take-home message: prayer remains a common coping strategy for some individuals and should not be discounted. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.